Hello guys, what is up? It is Zuri, aka the Diamond Door Creeper here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Chicken Jockey. Okay guys, so for those of you who do not know, in the snapshot 13W49A, which led up to the update 1.7.4, which is the current update of Minecraft when I'm making this video, Mojang added a new mob to the game, or rather they added a new naturally occurring combination of mobs. Before this point, there was only one type of mob that spawned riding another type of mob that naturally occurred in the game, and this was the Spider Jockey. Now they've added another one, and this one is what most people are calling the Chicken Jockey. Now, some people are calling it the Zombie Jockey, but I don't like this name, and that's because the Spider Jockey, the name that's before, Jockey, is so in that case, Spider, is the name of the mob that's being ridden. So in this case, it would be the chicken, not the zombie. But that's just my personal opinion. You guys can call it whatever you want until Mojang comes up with an official name for it, or until the community decides on what is going to be correct. But basically, this is a video on everything you could possibly want to know about them. So, here's how they work. Their hit points, the baby zombies have 20 hit points, or 10 hearts. The chickens have 4 hit points, or 2 hearts. And the attack strength of them scales with the amount of health the zombie has. So if the baby zombie has 16 to 20 health points, then on easy it does 2 damage or 1 heart. On normal it does 3 damage or 1.5 hearts, and on hard it does 4 damage or 2 hearts. From now on I'm just going to list the number of hearts that they do. At 11 to 15 HP they do 3.5 hearts of damage on easy, 2 hearts on normal, and 3 hearts on hard. At 6 to 10 HP they do 1.5 hearts of damage on easy, 2.5 on normal, and 3.5 on hard. And on 1 to 5 HP, so it's almost at its death, it does 2 hearts of damage on easy, 3 hearts on normal, and what is that? That's 4.5 hearts on hard. Now, it is occurring to me, now that I'm looking at this chart that I have here, that it looks like, well, not that it looks like, it definitely is that when it says like 1 to 5 HP, it does more damage. Now, I'm not sure whether this means that it actually does more damage when it has less health, or whether I'm reading it wrong and it actually means when it only has 1 to 15 HP taken off. So when it's mostly healed, it does more damage. I'm not sure. That'll be up to you guys to figure out if you really want to know. So it spawns the same way that a regular baby zombie or a zombie would spawn. It has to be a light level less than 7, and it has to have the same, conditions that it normally would. They drop just the normal things that a zombie and a chicken would drop upon death. And, yep, that's all totally normal. Now, they have a 0.25% chance of spawning, but that increases if you put a chicken nearby. Now, unlike spider jockeys, where what happens is, if a spider spawns, there is a small chance that it'll be a spider jockey. Oh, I'm sorry, if a skeleton spawns... Actually, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look into that. But when one of them, maybe even both of them, spawns, there is a chance that it'll become a spider jockey. This is different. When a chicken spawns, it has no chance of becoming a chicken jockey. But when a zombie spawns, it has this very small chance. But if a baby zombie spawns, and within an 11 block area around them it sees a chicken, there is a chance that it will just occupy that same chicken. So that's a way to drastically increase the chances of getting a chicken jockey, but it is still very rare. That only doubles the chances, which is still 0.5% chance, still very small. Now, they come in all the different forms you would expect. They can also spawn, they do lay eggs, and they are the normal speed, not of a chicken, but of a baby zombie, which makes them very fast. They also don't take fall damage because they're riding a chicken, so they just kind of flutter their way to the ground. They come in every form you would expect, like I was saying before, like the zombie villager. You can name the top of them Dinnerbone or Grum to turn just the zombie upside down. You can do the same thing with just the chicken, or you can do it with both of them. You can also cure them, as I'm going to show here, using the same system that you use to cure baby zombies and such. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Let me quickly repair that, because he can escape. If I do it from up here... Oh, okay, whatever. And I do that, and then I hit him. And let me drink a bucket of milk to get rid of these particle effects. It actually affected the two next to them, that's funny. But anyway, as you can see, he has these red particle effects forming around him, and the chicken has the gray particle effects because he got affected by the weakness. You can cure them. Unfortunately, the villager does not stay attached. When the villager forms, it becomes detached from the chicken. So I'll show you that when it happens. But for now, let's move on. These can also form naturally with zombie pigmen, as you can see here, and the version of them can hold armor, as you can see here. Now, you can put leads on them. The way you do that is a little bit complicated. Basically, when you do that, if I grab a lead and show you, is you have to aim at the very bottom portion of the chicken's feet, like that. If you aim it anywhere else, it won't work. Now, if I show you another interesting thing, is that if I come here and I grab a solid block and I place it there, the chicken, similar to like when you're riding a horse, can pull through blocks because the chicken's hitbox is separate from the zombie's hitbox. It's weird. The hitbox of the mob is actually 3 blocks tall, which is why I gave it an extra block spacing here. But if the zombie actually, and they don't burn in daylight because they're babies, if the chicken walks through a block that is high enough for the chicken to get through, which is 1 block tall, and the zombie is put through a solid block, it will actually take suffocation damage, which can easily kill it. So if you guys find one of these, I would suggest the best way to capture it is to encase it in glass. And if you want to be really careful, you can then put water streams in the middle to keep it in the very center to make sure that it never touches the walls. If I show you that here, and then I unclick the chicken. Now, another interesting fact about them that you probably wouldn't expect is that something that makes grabbing them a lead easier is that you can actually grab them from the bottom if they're floating in water. Unfortunately, if you do this, they will sink through the water. And then, for whatever reason, if they sink through water, the zombie becomes detached, and I cannot seem to get this guy off my lead. Oh, there we go. There we go. And you can leave him there in the middle. Let's see if our guy is finished curing. No, he's still going. But anyway, another interesting thing, like I said, they can be put on leads. They can also be put into minecarts, and when they're put into minecarts, something very interesting happens. They have infinite power. So, let me grab a sword for when I want to kill this guy, because, yeah, it's pretty much the only way to control him. And I'm actually going to break this track. And if you watch here, these guys have infinite power. They can move around in minecarts, and so these can actually be used as minecart boosters, and if you put them on a piece of rail, they will just keep going on the rail and keep picking up speed and going faster and faster and faster, and they will never stop picking up speed. Now, that's really interesting. I really think that, I'm not sure what can be done with that, but that's up to the Minecraft community to figure out. But anyway, so yeah, they have infinite power. Now, another interesting thing about them is while in this state, they still will track villagers and attack them. You can see that the villager is already running away. Now, he's in the minecart, so he's much slower, but if I actually increase his speed, you can see just how fast these guys are. And you can see right there, he is attacking the villager. And yeah, so they do attack villagers, and they are faster than a villager walking, or even the player walking. The player has to sprint in order to get away from them. Oh, yep. So I'll wait for this guy. Yep, there you go. He was just killed. And now he's gonna run back. Oh, perfect, exactly. He's gonna run back and try to attack this guy because he became detached from the chicken when he got cured. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this taught you everything you will need to know about the new chicken jockey. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bling bling, hiss hiss, boom. I'll see you next time.